Hello, my friend. Welcome to English Daily Progress. Today is day 1 of our journey together. You know what? Many people never start learning English because they're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect course, the perfect teacher, the perfect method, the perfect textbook. They spend months, even years, researching the best way to learn. They watch hundreds of videos about learning. They read articles. They compare methods. But they never actually start speaking. But here's the truth that successful learners know. Progress beats perfection every single time. Today, I want to share a story with you. A story that will change how you think about learning. It changed my life. Maybe it will change yours too. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Let me tell you about 2 students. Their names are Alex and Jamie. Both of them wanted to learn English. Both started at the same time with the same level. But they had very different approaches. Alex wanted to speak perfect English. Every day, Alex would strive for perfection. Before speaking even one sentence, Alex would think, is my grammar 100% correct? Is my pronunciation exactly like a native speaker? What if people judge my accent? What if I make a mistake? Because of this fear, Alex rarely spoke. Alex spent hours reading grammar books, watching videos about pronunciation, making lists of vocabulary, writing perfect sentences in a notebook. Months passed. 6 months. Then a year. Alex knew many rules, hundreds of words, all the tenses. But here's the sad truth. Alex still couldn't have a simple, real conversation with anyone. The knowledge was there. But the confidence? It never came. Why? Because Alex was waiting to be perfect before starting. Now, let me tell you about Jamie. Jamie was different. Jamie had a simple philosophy. I will embrace every mistake I make. Every error is not a failure. It's a teacher. It's a step forward. Jamie didn't hesitate to speak, even with a limited vocabulary, even with grammar mistakes, even with a strong accent. At the coffee shop, Jamie tried to order in English. Sometimes the barista didn't understand. Jamie would smile, try again with different words, and keep going. At the park, Jamie would try to chat with strangers walking their dogs. Beautiful dog. What name? Yes, the grammar wasn't perfect, but connection happened. At the supermarket, Jamie asked employees, where I can find rice. Not, where can I find rice, but people understood anyway. Yes, Jamie made mistakes. Many mistakes. Sometimes people looked confused. Sometimes Jamie felt awkward, a little embarrassed. But here's what happened. After 3 months, something beautiful started to happen. Jamie could understand simple conversations. After 6 months, something remarkable emerged from all that practice. Jamie could have real conversations. Not perfect conversations, conversations with mistakes, with pauses, with simple words, but real, authentic human connection. Jamie's confidence grew every single day. The fear slowly disappeared. Speaking English became natural, like breathing. Meanwhile, after 1 year, Alex was still studying, still reading books, still waiting for the perfect moment to start speaking, still afraid. Now, let me ask you a question. Who do you think learned more? Who do you think actually improved? The answer is obvious, right? This story teaches us something profound, something deeply important. Progress doesn't require perfection. It requires persistence. It requires action, even imperfect action. Think about a baby learning to walk. Does the baby wait until they can walk perfectly before trying? No. They fall down, they stand up, they fall again. They take one step, they fall. 2 steps, they fall. Do they feel embarrassed? Do they give up? Do they say, "Oh, I'm not talented at walking"? Of course not. They just keep trying, falling and rising, falling and rising. They don't perceive falling as failure. They perceive it as part of the process, as normal, as necessary. But somehow, as adults, we forget this natural wisdom. We want to be perfect immediately. We want to skip the uncomfortable part. We compare ourselves to people who have been learning for years, and we feel discouraged. Here's what I want you to deeply understand. Every person who speaks English fluently today, every single one, including native speakers who learned a second language, made thousands and thousands of mistakes along the way. Thousands! The difference between people who succeed and people who give up is not talent. It's not having a gift for languages. It's not intelligence. It's not having the perfect method. It's willingness. Willingness to be imperfect. Willingness to make mistakes. Willingness to feel uncomfortable. Willingness to keep going even when it's hard. Let me share something personal with you. When I started teaching English, I wanted every lesson to be absolutely perfect. I would spend 4, 5, 6 hours preparing one 30-minute lesson. If one small thing went wrong during class, if I forgot a word, if I made a small mistake, I would feel terrible about myself. One day, one of my students said something that changed my entire perspective. She said, "Teacher, you know what? Your best lessons are when you make mistakes, because then we see that making mistakes is okay. It's human. It makes us feel brave enough to try." That moment changed everything for me. I realized something important. Authenticity beats perfection. Real, honest, imperfect progress beats imaginary future perfection. So here's my message for you today, and I want you to really hear this. Start where you are right now. Not where you wish you were. Not where you think you should be. Right where you are. Use what you have right now. Not the perfect course, not the perfect amount of time. What you have today. Do what you can right now. Not perfect practice, just practice. Just one small step. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Don't wait until you know every word in the dictionary. Don't wait until your accent disappears. Don't wait until you feel completely ready. Because that moment will never come. Perfection is an illusion. It doesn't exist. But progress is real. Progress is possible. Progress happens every single day when you take action. Start today. Speak one sentence today. Make mistakes today. And then, tomorrow, do it again. Because every time you try, even imperfectly, even badly, you're making real progress. And progress, small, consistent, daily progress, is exactly what transforms beginners into fluent speakers. Remember this forever. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. This is your day 1. Tomorrow will be day 2, then day 3, and day 4. Small steps every single day. That's the secret. That's the path. That's how we grow. Together, imperfectly, beautifully. Are you ready?
Part 2, Vocabulary Teaching. Now, did you notice something? In that story, I used 7 advanced English words naturally. These are words that will help you express yourself better, more clearly, more powerfully. Don't worry about memorizing everything right now. Just listen with me. Understand with me. Let the words enter your mind naturally. We're going to learn them together, slowly, clearly, with examples. Ready? Here we go. Word number 1, strive. Listen to the pronunciation. Strive. Again, strive. One more. Strive. Strive means to try very hard to achieve something difficult, to make a great effort toward a goal. In our story, I said, Alex would strive for perfection. A similar word is try hard or work toward something. The opposite would be give up or quit. Here's a new example. I strive to become better at speaking every single day. Strive. Beautiful word. Number 2, embrace. Word number 2, embrace. Listen, embrace. Again, embrace. Once more, embrace. Embrace means to accept something willingly, happily, with open arms, to welcome something into your life. In our story, embrace every mistake. Similar words, accept, welcome, hug, but not physical, emotional. Opposite, reject, avoid, run away from. New example. When you embrace challenges, you become stronger. Embrace. Such a warm word. Number 3, hesitate. Pronunciation. Tate. Again, hesitate. One more. Hesitate. Hesitate means to pause or wait before doing something because you feel unsure, nervous, or afraid. From the story, Jamie didn't hesitate to speak. Similar, pause, wait, delay. Opposite, act immediately, jump in, go for it. Example, don't hesitate to ask questions in class. It's okay. Hesitate. Number 4, embarrassed. Listen carefully. Embarrassed. Again, embarrassed. One more. Embarrassed. Embarrassed means feeling shy, uncomfortable, or ashamed because you made a mistake or something awkward happened. In the story, Jamie felt embarrassed. Similar words, ashamed, uncomfortable, awkward. Opposite, confident, proud, comfortable. Example, I felt embarrassed when I pronounced that word wrong, but I learned from it. Embarrassed. We all feel this sometimes. It's human. Number 5, emerged. Pronunciation, emerged. Listen again, emerged. One more, emerged. Emerged means appeared or became visible after being hidden. Something came out into the light. From our story, something remarkable emerged from all that practice. Similar, appeared, came out, surfaced. Opposite, disappeared, vanished, hid. Example, after months of hard work, her talent finally emerged. Emerged. Beautiful. And our 6th word, an advanced word, profound. Listen, pro-found. Again, profound. Once more, profound. Profound means very deep, very meaningful, very important. Something that makes you think deeply about life. In the story, something profound. Similar words are deep, meaningful, significant. Opposite, shallow, superficial, unimportant. Example: that book had a profound effect on how I see the world. Profound. A powerful word. And our final word, number 7, persistence. Pronunciation, tense. Again, persistence. One last time, persistence. Persistence means continuing to do something even when it's difficult, even when you want to give up, never stopping. From the story, progress requires persistence. Similar, determination, commitment, not giving up. Opposite, giving up, quitting, stopping. Example: success in learning English comes from persistence, not from talent. Persistence. This is the secret to everything. Excellent! You just learned 7 powerful words. 7 words that native speakers use every day. Don't worry if you don't remember all of them right now. That's completely okay. That's normal. That's part of the process. You heard them. Your brain absorbed them, and slowly, day by day, they will become part of your vocabulary. Tomorrow, we continue. Day 2 is waiting for you. A new story, new words, new progress. Remember today's lesson: progress over perfection. Don't wait to be perfect. Start now. Start today. Start imperfectly. I'm so proud of you for being here, for taking this first step. See you tomorrow, my friend. Keep growing. Goodbye.